A really new and exciting policy that has been revealed by the Liberal leadership is with regard to vote whipping. So, if you're not sure what that is, essentially there's discussion on issues in caucus, and then essentially it's, your time to make a difference on any given issue is inside with the door closed. You come out and the party votes the same way. So you may not necessarily get what you want, and your time to have any influence that is during the behind door closed discussion. Under the new policy, votes will only be whipped in 3 very specific circumstances. Confidence issues, so speeches from the throne, and budgets, Charter of Rights and Freedoms issues, and campaign promises. Everything else will be a free vote. And if you think about that, that's really empowering, because there's many issues that fall outside those stovepipes. It doesn't mean that MPs won't have a say on those important issues, but outside those issues, they'll have basically the ability to represent their constituents and what they want in Ottawa. That's something that we just don't have right now. And not only that, when MPs come back to their riding, they'll be held accountable on their votes. What we're really talking about here is we have the Senate, so instead of trying to talk about irresponsible ideas like getting rid of it, which would require constitutional change and a long, protracted discussion, let's focus on fixing it. Justin Trudeau's had a really good first step, and that is getting those senators out of caucus and putting them back into the red chamber. Why that is so important is that the aim of the Senate is to have be the second sober look at legislation. Certainly when they're in caucus, they're subject to groupthink, they're subject to pressure from the leader, and really when the legislation flows over across the hall to them, it's not the first time they've seen it. They've been influenced by all sorts of different pressures and discussion, and really it's been viewed as a rubber stamp moving forward. So getting them out of caucus is an important first step.